Future tense. Future simple using will and going to. Today, we'll talk about the simple future tense. When we use them, the simple future tense. How we form the simple future tense. Heard a few example of sentences. Things that will happen, things that are going to happen. Things that happen after now, after now. And that could be anytime after now, that could be a few seconds from now, that could be a few hours from now, or decades from now, or years from now, a few centuries from now. We have two different ways of making the future simple tense. We had a helper verb will and going to. When do we use them? When we use will or going to? In the same way. Sometimes they are different, but there's one clear way they are different. First, let's talk about will. Will is used when making decision to do something in the future, an immediate decision. For example, if the phone is ringing, you will say, I'll get it. That means you just decide that you will in the future answer the phone. You didn't plan to do the phone ringing. You just heard the phone ringing and decided in the moment that you will get it, the phone. So you can say, I will get it or I'll get it. Going to is used when we're talking about plans. I'm going to watch a movie later. You are making plan to watch a movie later. Now, if you ask a friend of yours if they wanted to come, you might say, I'm going to watch a movie later. Do you want to come? And your friend would say, sure, I'll go. Because your friend is just deciding in this moment to go to see a movie. They didn't have the plan before so they use will. You had the plan before, so you use going to, and that really big problem different between going to and will. The form using will. Now, let's take a look at the form of the future simple tense. We form the future simple tense in two different ways. One with will and another with going to. So first, let's talk about will. Will is the easiest form to use. Subject plus verb plus will plus the main verb. That's it. You don't need anything more. You just need the subject, will, and the verb. So if you wanted to say I will go, you can change it to she will go, I will go, they will go. It's always the same construction. It's always the same word. Well, one thing to note is that sometimes we have pronouns or just like I, you, she, he, and they. We can make a construction with will and a construction with two words I will. When you put them together to form I'll and one shorter word with the form apostrophe. If we're looking in the pronoun she and we have she will, and we put them together, it will become she'll go or he'll go or I will go or I'll go. It's not always easy to hear that little l in the word in the end of the word, but it's important to understand the difference between I go and I'll go. I'll go is have little l in the end of the word. I go is present simple tense. Let's take a look example. She will answer the phone. What is the subject of this sentence? The who or the one that doing the action? She. And what is the main action verb? The action that's taking a place? Answer. Are there any other words that help make the tense? Yeah, we have will. Now, let's take a look how to make a question to the future simple tense using will. Yes or no question. Questions that can be answered using yes or no. To do this, we'll take the helper verb will and move it into the front of the sentence. Now, we have a question. Will she answer the phone? We can answer with yes or no, but we need something more than that. To answer this question, yes plus subject plus helper verb, so yes, she will. If we answer not, subject plus helper verb, we have to use not, so we say no, will not. The words will just and not, we can form a strange construction. No, she won't. What if we need more information? More information question words. Questions like when, where, why, and how. Where will she answer the phone? She will answer the phone in her car. Why? Why she answer the phone? She will answer the phone because it's ringing. Let's take a look making question using who or what. To replace the subject, we use who when we talk about this. We use what to talk about things that aren't people. How to make negatives. To do this, we put not and after the helper verb. The form using going to. Let's take a look the form of future simple tense using going to. We take the subject plus verb to be and present tense. This, and are. They are going to eat sandwiches. What is the main subject of this sentence? The who or the what that's doing the action? They, subject. What is the main action verb? The main action that's happening? It, main action verb. Are there any words between the subject and the verb that help make the tense? Yeah, we have three. Are and going. 2. Work together to make the future simple tense. Now, we have yes or no questions. We take the verb to be and we move it to the front and it's become are they going to eat sandwiches? We can answer with yes or no. But remember, we need something more than yes or no. Yes plus subject plus helper verb. The answer is yes, they are. If we answer with no, no plus subject plus helper verb plus not. The answer is no, they are not. Now or not and combine together to form a construction word, aren't. Aren't. If we want more information question, let's try it. Let's try when. When are they going to eat sandwiches? Answer next week. Let's try why. Why are they going to eat sandwiches? They are going to eat sandwiches because they are hungry. Let's take a look making question using who or what. We take out the subject, they, and replace it with who or what. Who is going to eat sandwiches? We can answer they are going to eat sandwiches. What is going to eat sandwiches? The dogs are going to eat sandwiches. Now, to make a negative in the future simple tense, we put not after the helper verb. The verb to is S, M, and R. Now, let's take a look to our original sentence. They are going to eat sandwiches. Put not after the words are they are not going.